For our final tune, we'd like to bring up Jessica Scher from St. Cloud Tech.
Hi, aren't they sounding great? Fab jazz too, absolutely. And we've got a little bit more fun left. We're gonna play a funky Herbie Hancock tune. This is one arranged by Michael Sweeney. Chameleon is the tune. And a couple soloists, Mitch Newman on trumpet and Connor Schreck on alto sax. So check those out. It's just been a really great day. And just to echo some of what Mr. Blaser said when he introduced the day, it was just really cool to see kids coming together from like all these different schools, and like when we started gelling together more as a band and just the listening to each other and playing together. It's really a neat, unique thing that we get to do as musicians. So enjoy this last tune.
All right, thank you, Jazz, too. That was awesome. So great to see the students come together and make music in a short amount of time today. So I would like to introduce our guest clinician this evening, Steve Wright. His mugshot and bio are on the back of the program, and he's highly acclaimed, really good friend. I've been friends with him for a long time, and I think he judged my jazz bands when I taught in Iowa many decades ago. So kind of got to know him personally from that, listening to his tapes and learning a lot how to be a better teacher. So without much further ado, Steve Wright and the Jazz One.
Todd's a little taller than I am. That featured Michael on tenor, Thomas on alto, Lana on vibes, Aaron on piano, and Megan on bass. Let's give a hand for those folks. When Todd gave me a call, I decided we'd just do a few tunes of mine. He picked this one, though, Pickles. But the students were asking me what's behind all these names. And, well, it was just simply, in 1977, my wife and I had twins, little red-haired twin girls. And as they got older, they loved pickles. And they'd walk around in the summer with a big pickle, you know. I mean, it's nothing any more sophisticated than that. And the next tune was named, I had a concert to play, and I had just written this particular tune, and I didn't have a name for it, so I just said, oh, okay. I was dating my now wife then, and her initials were Mary Teresa Catherine Martinson. So isn't that sweet? You know, that's how it came up, except there's a W on the end now. Once again, we had Thomas and Michael on saxophones and Jack on guitar. That was kind of a challenging tune for these guys to put together, but they did a very nice job of it. And, the next tune we're going to do is a little ballad. As previously one of the other directors said, you know, we try and do a variety of styles. And so started with a swing thing, do a Latin thing, and now we're going to do a ballad, which once again has a family. I hate naming tunes. You know, it's tough sometimes. But I remember one at the time, our little twins, who are now 43 years old. Was our daughter Elizabeth, and she just kind of had this look at one point that I thought was just like a little bird. So there was the title. So, but there's a very nice ballad, yeah, well, I hope you like it. Thank you. It featured our friendly saxophonist here in the front row, and also Maddie back there on trumpet on the bridge. Little Bird. Before we do our last tune, just like to thank Todd and all the fine directors here. Just so happens that one of them, Chris Fagerberg, is one of my former students from Gustavus, and both he and his wife were played in the Gustavus band and played in the jazz lab band there, and marvelous students. Also good to see Travis Mickelson back there in the choral department here. He's another Gustavus student that was there while I was teaching. That's a nice thing about music, brings a sense of community, I think, all over the place. I mean, we may not see each other for 2-3 years, some of them, and some of them longer, but, you know, it just clicks when we get together at an event like this. And I think, am I wrong? Was this the first time we've done it this way, or you guys have done it this way? I can't remember, but I know I'd done one for Todd up in Alexandria some years ago. So it's a lot of fun to get out there. I'm officially retired, but in the music world, that doesn't mean much. You know, musicians, I don't know what, there's probably an expression there somewhere, but I have a good friend, Dave Carr, who's an incredible woodwind player, tenor sax player. He spends his time at home now. He doesn't play any gigs to speak of anymore. He's 91 years old. He takes standard tunes from years past and everything, excuse me, and he decides he's going to play them in every key. I mean, you know, I can't imagine playing The Girl from Ipanema in C sharp, you know, or something like that. It's just, you know, and he keeps his music going. And so that's why I always hope my college students, I always hope they'd keep going, even if it's avocational music, even if they're not teachers and stuff. I had one family that from Duluth, the Ekmans, who all three of the students that were in the various groups at Gustavus they ended up being physicians. One is a heart surgeon. He can transplant your heart if you want. And another one is an anesthesiologist, and the other is Anna is she's at, I think, Abbott Northwestern as a doctor in the pediatric emergency. It's been a long day, I can't talk anymore. So at any rate, we're gonna do a tune, and I don't think we've still figured out why it's called Crunchy Frog. There's been some you know, consideration of that, you know. What kind of sound does a frog make if you accidentally run over it? You know, I mean, things like that, you know. But it's written by Gordon Goodwin. Gordon Goodwin is one of the great arrangers in the Los Angeles area, and has also written a lot of good things for educational purposes. So we're going to finish off with this. We've got a bunch of soloists back here. Callan's going to be playing alto, Dylan on trumpet, Daniel on bone, JD on tenor, and some guy named Steve on trumpet. I hope he's okay. So this is Crunchy Frog. Thanks for turning out. Keep supporting the students and the music they play. I come from a long line of music education, and I just love to see this. So thank you very much. I have to get on my metronome to make sure we're doing it at the right tempo. Except I should have replaced the battery in it. Oh, here we go. Well, I retired in 2014, so you know I used it much. All right, here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. Thank you.
Thank you.